So, man, we ain't got no script today because really we just here to talk about health and wellness. Like I said before, that's why we got Big Dog here, man. He trying to get the whole team in shape. You feel what I mean? Trying to get it right, get it tight, get
a
it
man
right.
after my own heart for a change.
Yeah.
Everybody deserves to be fixed.
Mhm.
Everybody,
yeah, man.
Right.
Hey, make you got to go in your closet and throw everything away.
Man,
You start over, man.
You'll change everything.
Man, you
ain't fit this no more.
Man, look, Mr. Steal your grandmama around here, man.
Steal your grandmama.
Man, Mr. Steal your, you know we old. Mr. Steal your grandma, right?
It passed to your girl.
Man, yeah.
Man, steal your mother.
Man,
Your fine TT.
Man, what?
What she at? How she doing?
How your mama doing?
The Michael B. Jordan, man.
Right.
Hey, auntie.
Hey.
I did tell her, I cut grass, I lift heavy objects. She didn't tell me. What you need, boo-boo? What you need, boo-boo?
Oh,
man, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah, man. So, first of all, you know what I'm saying? I know it's health and wellness, but you know me, man. I'm O.C.B. I got to give me a drink first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we might as well.
Yeah, while he's getting that drink, let's do some shouts out. Shout out to Bougie Wild.
Man, what up?
Bougie Wild.
Bougie Wild. Bougie Wild. Bougie Wild. Bougie Wild.
Let's say he better drop that one too.
It's a plethora of good music going around.
Indubitably, sir.
We had who else do we have? We have Chef watching.
Yeah.
Chef.
Avon watching.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And Vince watching.
What's
Okay.
up,
How y'all
what's
doing? Thank you, Asia. Asia
Who
on
that
the
big
beach.
little brother?
Yep.
Big little brother, what's up?
Ain't no money.
It's an oxymoron.
Right.
Actually, that's me. I'm the baby brother. You dig what I'm saying? But everybody get out the way.
Yeah.
Move out the way real quick.
It's the shot time. Okay.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna give me a little sip.
Okay, let me get that graphic up for y'all.
I'm gonna admire y'all with y'all shots.
All right. You got some water right there, man.
Cleanliness and that, the godliness. Can you dig it?
Okay. Everybody's, and this is what I'm knowing.
She got that smooth groove wine. That smooth.
Right.
Groove.
We got that chaser.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's a good name for a wine. That smooth groove.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Write that down. Write that down.
I'm taking note of that.
Look, we already got it recorded. Like somebody say, man, we been came over there. We go watch the podcast.
Right.
Go watch the podcast, man.
Which is recorded.
1/20/24.
Write it down. Have your pinky out. You
man, for real. Yeah, we around here. We still having this podcast and watching the game too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting. You see what I'm waiting on.
Look at it.
You waiting on us.
You're
waiting on me more. You waiting on me more. You feel what I'm saying?
I feel. It's all good.
Because 8 gonna get you straight.
Man.
That boy doing his thing.
Oh man, his name. Love it, man. Love it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Representing us in a great way.
He is. I would say that he was one of the biggest underdog stories. Believe it or not, I don't care how much they paid him. They still looked at him as an underdog, thinking they paid him that much, thinking he was gonna be a fade.
Mm-hmm.
They want to say they want to paint him and then like to be a flop, but that man went out there and showed these folks.
Yeah, then they paid everybody around him. Like everybody getting that money, they waited.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, bro, for real.
This ain't no flop. This for real.
Yeah.
Dude, for real.
They're afraid of something different.
Yeah.
Right.
He's so unorthodox. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
He's a culmination of good quarterbacks, man. Lamar Jackson is really a culmination of good quarterback. He got the arm, he got aim, he got speed.
He get the job done.
And he got the tenacity to get the job done.
Just put it like he does that what I call shit the hell up work.
You
know what I'm saying? When you start
why everybody complaining?
When you start talking about Lamar can't do this, Lamar can't do that.
He shows
He don't even have a rebuttal. He just come out there and do everything you said he couldn't do.
I love it.
Already.
Prove him wrong.
And what did they do the next day? Shut the hell up.
Everybody.
Write that down.
You hear him pin drops.
Mm-hmm. See, let's look at 31 and 10. Ooh, 6.
Let's not get him too hyped.
Man. You got a show to do.
But check this though. That's what I do. That's really what I like to embody is I do shut the hell up work.
Mm-hmm.
See, one of those things that got me even started, like I'm not a stranger to like really exercise and things of that nature, but in terms of the whole trifecta, the mind, the body, the spirit, all of that. I had to start on that because I had a situation where my mom had a stroke.
Right.
I mean, I was there. I was at the house. She had a straight up, just out of nowhere, just had a stroke. I'm there by myself. I'm cooking breakfast, listening to Marvin Gaye, cooking up a plate. I'm getting on.
Right.
And bam, I had to get her straight. get her to the doctor, hospital, get the ambulance, get her over there. It was, we talking about a little bit after, like right at the beginning of 2022.
Right.
So they still pandemic stage of the hospital. You dig?
Mm-hmm.
Hard to get in.
Hard to get in. They wouldn't even let me in the ER with her. So me, I'm going to my natural thing I used to do. Vices. Let me drink myself to calm and all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
But you know, I started when we got to the house, I was nursing her and all that type of good stuff, getting the house in order, everything to be, you know what I'm saying, conducive to her situation.
Accessible.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes. And I'm trying to give her all of these pointers on how she needs to clean up her diet. Mm-hmm. You know, quit with all the high sodium, quit all this type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And you know,
Food
I was
she was used to eating it.
Correct.
You got to change all that.
Correct. So I'll get a lot of pushback, of course, naturally. But then
this mom.
But I had to go. I was looking in the mirror one day, and I had my shirt off. I looked at myself. I said, "Motherfucker, I wouldn't listen to what the hell I'm talking about."
Oh, okay. So you was your own worst critic in that moment.
Well, I wasn't validation for what I was talking about.
Right. You had to lead from out front.
Walk it like you talking. Do some of that shut the hell up work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't really combat me in a lot of ways.
You're not showing me the example.
If I'm the validation and I've done it and done all the trials and everything to be valid on what I'm talking about, you really don't have much to say but to receive it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to receive it even more. Like, Peyton Manning ain't going to teach you how to shoot no three-pointer.
Because he ain't
right.
He don't do that.
It's impossible.
Yeah, he don't do that.
Almost.
Yeah.
He doesn't do that.
Yeah.
So I can't sit here and tell you what to do if I'm not doing it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? So
if you're going to be a dietitian, show me what your diet is.
Exactly.
This type of life,
like
show me what your life is.
Exactly.
Like, look, that's why nobody went to PE to do PE because the PE teacher was fat.
Fat as hell.
Can you dig it?
Right. What the hell?
Talking about the older days.
What the hell? You wanted to the whole time. I bet you can't do it. I bet you wanted to say it. Bet you can't do it, big ass.
When they said on Matrix, Neo said, "I know Kung Fu."
Yeah.
Morpheus said, "Show me."
Yeah. Right.
You can say it all day, but unless you show
right.
me and guide me, then you just talking.
Right.
Exactly.
You know,
exactly.
So I feel you on this.
So
shut up.
Man, I had to do that, man. That shit the hell up work, man. It just like I said, I just want to be the validation.
Right. So that's how you got on your journey towards your physical and your mental to get into your workout.
Inspiration, your mother.
Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. It was me. I wanted my folks to, you know what I'm saying, not only look at me as an example, but know that you can do it if you want to. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You the captain of your ship.
Be a living testimony of it.
Exactly. You the captain of your ship. It ain't nothing like having your hand on the steering wheel of this thing we call life.
Damn right. It
really ain't nothing like it. You walk with another sense of pride when you're doing it.
That's basically our role in our position as men and kings of self and home and everything.
Right.
We do anyway.
Yes, sir.
Like we spoke on earlier before the show. That's where we'll get into this. You know
Yeah. So like I said, man, this is Robert Big Dog Reed. You feel me, man?
Big
so
dog.
here to talk about like his journey to, for physical and mental healthness. Well, you know what I'm saying? So like you said, start wellness.
Not hellness.
Wellness, my bag.
Ain't that comfortable.
So you said so you said it started with just seeing your mother, right? Like just go through her thing, and then you had to get into a mindset of, well, I need to lead by example.
Walking like I talk.
Yeah. So once you got into it, like how long did it take you to make this like a lifestyle? Man,
and make it into a lifestyle. It was a step-by-step process. I had to be honest with you. The whole time, I would say it was a 16-month process.
Mm. So it wasn't overnight. Mm-hmm. Right. Because I know a lot of people get into this thing and trying to they want it right now.
Overnight,
right? And that's a fallacy.
It's impossible.
Right.
That's a fallacy.
Instant gratification.
Instant gratification. You have to, and you know, they come with programming from our society that wants to offer you so many things as if there's a quick remedy.
The eyes bigger than the appetite. Yeah.
I make it as simple as this. What type of food would you rather eat? Out of the microwave or out of the crock pot?
Should be out of the crock pot.
Yeah, but the microwave is quick because of inconvenient the way, you know, a lot of people's jobs are. You know what I'm saying? They need it right now. Yeah.
I'm hungry right now. I want to eat right now.
So you saying in terms of convenience because of a job, whatever?
Yeah.
Who have you given control of your life over there? You just
it's not yourself.
Yeah. It's not yourself. You're supposed to use a job to
like
pretty much
you.
take care of your means.
Right.
Basically.
That's what you use. That's where you go get these skills and these credentials for to go and get a job. You don't go to a job and relinquish all of your freedoms to the job.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the idea. A lot of people.
Yeah, but a lot of people do it. Like that's the norm.
That's the side of the structure for
right.
it. Yeah, that's the side of the structure.
And anybody that want to speak to me in regards about how to get your body right and get your health right, I say it's first your mind.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got to sit and make yourself a priority.
Indubitably.
Right.
Indubitably,
sir. So how do you go about just for people, just for argument's sake, making yourself a priority? Because a lot of people don't know how to make themselves a priority because they feel like they gotta make sure everything around them okay. Like especially if you got kids and you know what I mean, all this other stuff.
Well, first I give them an analogy and give them the understanding that you can't do for your people right if you're not doing for yourself right.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I'm over here, I'm thirsty for water, I'm malnutrition. There's a bucket over there. I ain't even got the strength to get that bucket. There might be a cup right here. If I just toss that cup over there to you, you might get nourished. But then you ain't got all the physical ability to go get that whole bucket. If I go ahead and drink this glass, I can get refreshed enough to go get that bucket and feed all my people.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
If I ain't good for me, if I can't love me, I can't love you right.
Right.
If I can't eat, I can't feed you.
Mentally, physically, socially, spiritually, all that.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be malnourished.
Exactly. So first you got to get that understanding right there. Also, you got to be honest with yourself after that. Mm-hmm. Because a lot of us, we come up with so many excuses and so many reasons as to why we can't do something. Mm-hmm. You're saying that something else has control, but you got control of your mind.
Because the instant you say, no, I'm not going to do that. Yes, I'm going to do this. You define that control, like you say. You made that decision, whether it was detrimental on one end or another. Because sometimes the decision will be, it'll have the edge and flow. You see what I'm saying?
I guess
Which will cause people to make that choice for the former and not the latter. They say they'll take the job over they health.
Yeah, because a lot of people, you make time what you want to make time for.
Exactly.
Everybody do it. Like
you hit a
yeah, because I mean,
man,
I ain't got time to do this.
Because some people really don't, and that's how, like what he's saying, that's how their health just go.
They
really don't.
Right.
Some people like really don't.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've seen it, and I've seen it. For instance, my uncle, he worked the job, fought in the military, all that. Right before he passed, my uncle would, I don't know if it was just the military training thought process or if it was just how he was. But I know everything about health that I know about now. Mm-hmm. I learned from him because he was a soldier. I learned from my cousin, he was a boxer. Mm-hmm. So they taught me what they got me into their world. Mm-hmm. That's what made me a fighter. You see what I'm saying? So there was times where I knew that when my uncle would be to himself, he would shut everything off. Mm-hmm. We wouldn't see him for like a year or two.
Right.
But when he come back, he's stocky, healthy, he got
money.
Right.
So he just had to cut everything off to get back to himself.
Like being 100 with
himself. You have to hit that button and say,
right. That's a decision, man. Like he pretty much saying, if I'm around these other people at this moment in time, I ain't worrying about your feelings. You know what I'm saying? I'll get back with you, whatnot. Mm-hmm. I have to make sure I prioritize me.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I'm falling off.
So what you think is the first step to even doing it?
Yeah.
Like getting your mind wrapped around to even getting to that point.
Well, first, like I say, you got to be real with yourself and don't be so prideful to the point where you feel like you don't need assistance. Me, I got to the point, man, where I was like, you know what? I need some help. My understanding of wisdom is that I don't know everything. I feel like that's the key.
A wise man knows he knows nothing at all.
Right on. So sure, I went and got a coach. I went straight up and got a coach. I was at my gym that I joined. It's this woman in there. I'm not gender basis or nothing. I went straight to a woman at first.
Yeah.
This woman, her name
ain't got nothing to do with it.
It don't matter.
It's what's up here.
Yeah. I said, I want to be a monster. So I'm finna go find a monster.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm up in
and
the
her
gym.
work ethic made her a monster.
This woman over here, Jack.
Her work ethic.
Yeah.
I talked to her, man. She said, okay, how do you eat? Tell me what do we eat in a day? I gave her a little list of what I ate.
Yeah.
She said, you eat like a teenage girl. I said, I'm I ain't lying, bro. I like constructive criticism.
Right.
Because it's almost, I'm a third born in my house.
Right.
Okay.
So we all competitive. Boys, we all competitive.
Yeah.
So I'm the rut. You know, we competitive as hell. If you tell me that, it's like you lit a fire in my ass. I'm like, oh, I like you called me a bitch. Okay. Oh, she called me
Show me that bitch.
Oh, wait till you give me this agenda. I'm going to show you what a bitch looks like. I'm going to show you. And that's just what real was, man. So I went searching for assistant, knowing that I didn't know everything. Went to the gym. I mean, this lady is she's pretty much the head trainer there. She has a mural on the wall of her with a client. I don't see no other trainers in there that got that. I said, oh, she's a monster. Let me go holler at her.
Yeah.
So I followed her regimen. She gave me food plan, gave me a workout plan. I mean, she like through all that, it humbled me because I was sitting over there trying to hit the ground running.
Right.
Like, no, it steps to this. I had to get my eating correct.
Because you got to have the
nutrition.
Energy. You have to get to have the energy to even
do the reps.
Exactly.
And then you got to do the reps,
hydration,
burn the shit off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Making sure I actually sleep. We don't understand how important sleep is.
Rest, proper rest.
See, I used to bartend at the casinos for a few years, where you know my circadian rhythm was. I'm talking about gone because you ain't got no windows in there.
Ain't no clocks neither. Shit. I learned this shit when I go to Casino Fairway. Like my cousin got me into boxing.
Yeah.
You see, he grew up in Vegas because his hands, boxing capital of Vegas, New York. So in Vegas, like all he knew was casinos. So when he come home, we in the damn casino. We locked in and don't go to Casino Fairway.
Oh yeah,
you there for like 2-3 days.
And
I'm not exaggerating.
You don't even realize it.
I had to get my own way home a couple of times. Ain't no clocks and no windows.
Yeah, I mean we working. I mean, of course we work there, so you go to the back.
Yeah,
that's when you can see them clocks. But when you out there moving and grooving on that
no
floor,
clocks, no
dude, I used to work 2-3 shifts in a row.
Right.
It didn't matter to me. I sit there, go snatch something, go back here. Let me check this money. Let me get this money.
And you eating the wrong thing while you're there.
Eating the wrong thing while I'm there.
But you got to eat.
I gotta eat.
You
know what I'm saying? So my sleep was so thrown off for years. Even after that, I was still in bartending for some years.
Right.
You know what I mean? I was married, raised kids on bartending and what have you. So that was a way of life for a long time. I had to get that in order. You know what I'm saying? I have a tendency of 6:30? By 9:30, I'm now.
Yeah.
It's about that time. I mean, I'm gonna get up around between 4:30 and 6 o'clock, ready to get it.
Yeah.
Ready to get it. You know what I mean?
But for them and not self.
Right. It took time for that. So she stumped that in my head for importance. And with the assistance of getting on a groove, I'll tell you what was the high that makes you stay on the groove. Because we'll do a weekly check-in. Check-in will be like once a week. You don't even look at this. You don't look at the scale until that day. You check your size, things of that nature. When you start seeing 10 pounds drop off,
out of nowhere,
15 pounds drop off, and this is just the start of it. This is just cleaning up your eating, just sleeping right and hydrating right. When you start seeing that happen, you're like, oh, that might be something to this.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then you should start feeling more vibrant. You know what I'm saying? You thinking clearer.
Right.
You know, especially when I stopped like so much drinking and self-medicating and things of that nature.
Right.
I'm 39 right now. I feel like I'm 19.
Right.
That's good.
I'm like, we can go, man. What's up? You want to sprint? What's up?
Right.
Right. Yeah.
I'll be like, no, I'm just gonna give me. Y'all gonna get me. I'll be like, I'll be here when y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'll be here when y'all get back.
Look at him. Big daddy.
Yeah.
He said, you young man.
But like they say in boxing, man, you gotta stay ready so you only have to get ready.
My old head told
like
me that a long time ago. He always stuck with me. Stay ready, keep from getting ready.
Like you said, how old you said you 30?
39.
39?
Yes, sir.
Okay, my baby, she just had a birthday. She right behind you. And my birthday coming up, me and brother, our birthday coming up, I'm gonna be 43.
Dig.
You know what I'm talking about? And we the same age. And,
I'll be 45, but
45.
Yeah.
Moving and grooving.
I got a big brother me. Damn, can I have a moment?
My bad.
Yeah. Big brother syndrome.
I'm gonna let all y'all have it.
I always say little brother syndrome.
He's much older. So
that's right. You're much older now. Yeah,
he's the big one.
But for that sense of that dedication, because like you said, it was times that I remember Thanksgivings where I had a fight coming up, and I had to sit and watch everybody eat.
Ooh,
because I had to make weight. Now you look at me, Like, hey, this motherfucker had to make weight.
I already know.
Because it ain't about how I look. It's about who going in my fucking pockets.
Yes, sir.
See, when I fought, I did it because I had a love for the sport, and I had a love for my family. So there was another means to put food on my table, and I got to live my dream. So it was a win-win for me. You know what I'm saying? Whether I won, lost, became a champion, whatever. A lot of people, like you said, shut up and. I had a motto: shut up and fight. Yeah. Fuck the precedent. When I see you in this ring, in this cage, whatever, it's poetry in motion. But to get to that point, the sacrifices I had to make, I had to sit there and watch people eat. I'm my boy ass.
So is it safe?
You know how much turkey I missed out on? So you owe me. You owe me a turkey.
So you fulfilled though.
So is it safe to say, man? You got to sacrifice.
You do.
Definitely.
Like get to where
you do.
I mean, to any goal that you want, it's about sacrifice.
Right?
Of course, man. You know,
but for, like you said, physicality as far as your health wise, like you said, I immediately gained so much lean muscle that it was, for instance, it's a negative side to it too. I had a fight where I lost too much weight too quick.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Had to make weight, cut weight. I'm spitting in a bucket and all this shit for hours. All that unnatural type of way of getting it off. You know what I'm saying? I see the face you make. You know, there's some old school shit, but it's still unnatural. And when I fought, I was fast, I was strong, but I wasn't me. And I felt sick. I felt I wasn't myself. I lost that fight. I didn't get knocked out. I didn't get hurt, getting cut. I just lost on points because I wasn't myself. I couldn't compete to myself. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I had to learn, like you said, I had to learn what to eat, when to hydrate, when not to hydrate. I had to give up smoking. I had to give up drinking for like a whole year and a half. I did shit a couple times.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As much because I'm an advocate for it. But when it I put it like this: when it came to the fight, it's none of that bullshit. None of it. I'm not eating wrong. I'm not drinking. I'm not smoking. Right. A lot of shit I'm cutting out. The hanging out, all this shit. I would you doing some other shit. I'm running 102 degree weather with weight vests on. I'm making the sacrifice, like you said. But after this shit, I would self-medicate because I'm an advocate for it. I know I would rather blaze than to take some type of drug and put to try to fulfill what's going back in my body. I don't have a problem. Because one thing about the health thing is I don't like using a lot of synthetic shit.
So what, like Rob, what you even think about that for supplements? Like, do you use weight them or not? Or are you an advocate for it or not?
Now, of course, I've experimented and whatnot. Like my first coach, she had me on creatine at certain stages.
But you know, your body naturally makes creatine.
That's what after research. See, one thing I did find out because I was with her for a few months. One thing I found out, I was one of her first people that she wanted to kind of train into. Look at this, man. My
other big brother just walked in.
Hey, threw me off, boy. Man, what's up, boy?
There's a stool over there.
Ready to smash.
There's a stool over there.
What?
Yeah.
Good, man.
Do I need to tag you in?
No, but I did it first in terms of like creatine and things of that nature.
Right.
But I realized I didn't need that.
Right.
Of course, like a lot of people
know your body.
Yeah, a lot of people might give you on a foundation, right? And then once you keep going, you kind of find out what this person's body is conducive to. You dig what I'm saying?
High metabolism.
Because at first I wasn't even thinking about going into bodybuilding. But man, I was in terms of like how you said going into boxing. I went to like some internal fulfillment. I was like, man, when I was a kid, man, I like Arnold. Man, I wanted to do that type of stuff.
You want to be everybody want to be Arnold and Sly.
Come on now. Get out of here. Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
I want to say get to the chopper.
Man, I watched every Predator there was the other night.
I
watched the Predator from and I watched it in my own personal chronological order. I watched it from Prey all the way to The Predator.
Oh man, so all right. So in the 2022, I got with Marquetta. She got me on track, right? And then at the beginning of 23, I was like, man, how am I going to kick this up another gear? Because I want to show other people that they can do it. And I said, forget it. I'm going to try bodybuilding. I went and started hollering at other trainers and whatnot, just in case I didn't want to be with her. But I said, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stick with you real quick. Ran with her for about 3 months. Then I switched coaches. I got a guy's named Will Wise. He's out of Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
He spoke my language. Mainly because, and no shade or anything, is because he's a guy.
Right.
We talk differently to each other. So I feel more confident. Relatable, yeah. You know, my dad got basic. I was like, I don't need so much diversity. I was like, bro, I'm so bought into it, but I eat the same thing all day, every day.
Right.
Because I'm indulged on the goal.
Right.
More than like, let me sacrifice this for some nachos or something.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
No, they don't run me. I want this. I'm on a mission right now.
You want the end result, not the
I want
result.
the end result. So I started being obsessed with the end result of my wife. I'm like, every time I was about to, fall out on a treadmill, I'm thinking, like, even after Kelsey hit me up, I started paying attention and God listened to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I said, I want to inspire my people and let them understand that they can do it too. So I'm starting to see folks in my timeline that wasn't even going to the gym, starting to go to the gym.
Right.
Starting to see folks having common conversation about what they eating and stuff like that. Now, I'm not trying to take all credibility of it or anything like that.
Right.
I'm just saying, if it walk like a duck, quack like a duck, there it is.
Right.
So I started seeing this. So I'm like, okay, this thing's bigger than me.
Mm-hmm.
So if I sit here and fall off of this, no, this person that was inspired by, he might not get up the next day and go do what he need to do.
Yeah.
So I started purposely in my head making it bigger than me.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what drove me through it.
Right.
That's what got me to where I'm at. You know what I mean? With the understanding, and now I'm willing to help other people out. It's cool. It's fulfilling.
Right.
Speaking of Kelsey, the man is down 45 almost.
Go
45 pounds.
Go Kelsey.
I mean, finally, and then he up benching with 210.
Oh no, I have on 265 today.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. I did 446 today. He did 265 today.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, so every time we leveling up. He's saying, man, I ain't never seen my arms like this or whatnot. So I'm telling him, like, that scale gonna be tricky because you losing body fat,
but
you're gaining muscle simultaneously. That's the style training we do.
You gotta cut that muscle up.
Yeah. So
make
now,
it lean.
Now I want him. His next step, I want him to go ahead and go to the doctor. I need you to run everything.
Check your heart rate.
I want to see how far we can push you.
Cholesterol.
I want to see how far I can push you.
Right.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Right. Oh man, I tell anybody, deal with me, consult with your doctor. Let me see everything that's going on with you internally first.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then I know your limits.
Right.
And we can gradually get you up.
Because some you can get hurt like that if you don't know.
Yeah. Come on now.
And get sick.
You'll get sick. Person can go straight to the hospital. Yeah. Because
too much strain on the
heart. You might have something going on that you didn't know.
Right.
Too much strain on post 2020, man. I'm O.C.B. with the doctor, man. My doctor, man, we cool.
Yeah.
My nurse practitioner, we cool. How you doing, boo boo?
Yeah.
That's how we on that type of level.
Right,
I'm talking about. I done seen her people come in, seen them quit. Hey, y'all got another one, baby. Y'all need to get a futon in the back. Yeah. I'll be there on what's the day? Saturday. I'll be there on hump day. So.
Right early.
I have a question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
I got a peep over the camera.
How you doing?
How you doing? So what advice would you have for someone about consistency and being consistent? I heard you say it had a lot to do with your mind because if something like the roadblocks, like if you get sick, trying to get back into the habit, or if something's going on with you mentally, how to get back into the habit and staying in the habit and just being consistent to reach that goal.
I advise get a coach.
Okay.
See, one thing that a coach should do, a coach gonna hold you accountable. A coach gonna always build you up. Even when you're going through those downfalls, whatnot, you need somebody you can turn to. I'm very pro assistance. I have a therapist, I got a coach, I got a doctor, I got a nurse practitioner, dermatologist, chiropractor. I'm all about assistance. One thing I understand, teamwork make the dream work. And everything you do, I will be a fool to say I'll get somewhere by myself. Your will and your consistency and your spirit will help you, will make sure you get there. But don't be a person that's so prideful that you're just negating from getting assistance. I would always say, accountability partner, a coach. If you got both of them, that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. Right.
Because you got somebody going to spit that wisdom, going to be encouraging, they're gonna light a fire up on you, but they're gonna give you grace at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got an accountability partner or workout partner.
Motivate you.
Come on now, you got camaraderie right there.
Yeah.
So y'all motivating each other.
They're not gonna let you slack.
You did what I'm saying? Exactly.
It's like a sparring partner. You know what I'm saying? Being a sparring with one another. It's not going there the sense to just to hurt him or to hurt me to prove a point. No, it's in like I tell my son when he goes spar. You like you said, do it with a humble heart. Iron sharp as iron.
Yeah.
You're gonna test him, you're gonna test you, push each other, but do it respectfully. Because in the end, you making each other better. And
I'm understanding of individuals who go, they kind of got their cues or whatnot when they go to the gym. They don't want to be bothered. And stuff like that. And they could be just
in their own mindset.
They in their own mind. But I like to implore to them the understanding that you don't know how much you keeping yourself away from.
Because it's always a new technique.
Yeah, you could be one person away to changing your life.
Yeah.
I had to learn it. I ain't gonna lie. I had to humble myself and learn it a certain way. For instance, it was me doing the tricep pull. I prefer the rope.
Okay.
And I prefer to do the extend a certain way.
Gotcha.
But then it was an overhead came to me. It was, you know, he was in good shape and everything. But I was so set in tone where I thought I was doing right. Till he showed me, like, stand closer then. He said, I bet if you stand closer and you come to this angle, and when I did it, my 5 reps, I'm instantly finished.
Yeah, man.
But if I'd have stayed in my reclusiveness, I wouldn't have learned this small technique to teach me that. Because the one little thing.
Yeah, because it's hard to break up a bad habit.
Yeah,
like, you know, you get into doing it wrong for so long, you'll continue to do it wrong. Yeah.
Man, a 5-year-old can teach you something, you open your ears up.
You open your
ears. Yeah.
What the old folks say, take that cotton out. Take that cotton out your ears and put it in your mouth.
Man, can you
know what I'm saying? So you hear it twice as much and speak twice as less.
You know, just be observative and be humble in a lot of ways, man. Don't be so prideful that you don't ask for assistance.
Right.
Nothing wrong.
In
anything.
I feel you on
that. Yeah, that would be my advice, man. Just ask for assistance if need be.
Right.
Get a coach, man, get an accountability partner, or become part of a workout group.
Right.
There's a lot of boot camps and things of that nature that transpire as well. Like at my gym, they have certain core team building classes.
Right.
And these people that may have been, isolated for so long, they start getting into this group, seeing these same people. Now you getting on camp. That's your home girl now.
Yeah.
Now you home, your home girl. Y'all calling each other. Girl, you going Tuesday? I'm be there Wednesday. But I'm gonna go Tuesday anyway. But I'm gonna come Wednesday with you too. All right, girl. Well, that's a bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I know my baby. She see how I am, how I'm dedicated into working out, but she want to get her health on another level because she has a certain health condition where where her doctor tells her, in order for us to do certain things for her body to be how she wants. Because I feel like she's beautiful, she's perfectly fine, but she want to be a certain way. So what advice would you give us as far as me being on the level of training I'm on to be able to have her comfortable with how I train?
Well,
because she like you said, first of all, like the medical part. So me understanding what she dealing with on the medical side, bringing her into the fold on how I train to get her the results that she wants.
So first and foremost, I like when couples do their thing
right
together. I think it's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? Health as well. You know what I mean? I love that. And that's teamwork at its finest. You dig? But okay, so you have an understanding of a health condition, right? And you're very optimal in your knowledge and training.
Yeah.
So what's holding you from
me? I want to be.
Are you going to? Are you can't go lighter than what you go or something?
No, what I'm concerned is because my mindset, like I said, I trained for fighting for 6 years. So I to me, I feel like at some point, because a lot of people say, I want you to train my son, I want you to train me. But I'll be thinking I have to gather myself or humble myself to say, I got to train a person at the level they at and not the level that I'm at.
So you have difficulties with that?
Because like I said, my oldest son, for instance, sometimes I pressed him hard because he following my footsteps and he's not even in combat sports yet, but he still competes on their level in martial arts. So it's like I have to, if I know I have done myself down for him, I definitely have to do it for my lady.
Right.
Or anybody, or especially somebody I don't know. You see what I'm saying?
This
is my whole son. I'm in on his ass.
Yeah,
now all of a sudden you gotta throw that jab like this now. You gotta, give me 10 more kicks behind the kick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in on, you know what I'm saying? But I know the results of it.
Mm-hmm.
But see, I did it at a different level. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To have it had my mind frame, like I said, you know, it's hard to cut off sometimes.
Right.
So you gotta establish,
you know what I'm saying, being trained to do something a certain way.
You gotta establish some patience.
Okay.
There you go.
That's what you have to. This is my first thing. You kind of really practice some patience.
Mm-hmm.
Slow that ride down a little bit. It's going to help you become more versatile as an instructor yourself, especially with your sons as well.
Mm.
So, of course, you want to give your wife some grace. Damn right. So you humble yourself down to her level and build her up. That's how we create a community in a lot of ways, man. When you're a leader right there, you got to reach back a little bit.
You do.
To build somebody up. You don't condemn them and keep them right there.
Yeah.
Now, in the midst of that, you can also start with getting a female personal trainer. Not even just saying this, you got to be a female, just get a personal trainer, because they're going to go off of those medical records, and they're already trained to humble themselves down to her level and be more conducive to where she can, whatever her limits are.
Because see, my biggest fear is, okay, if I'm going too hard, I'm going too far,
Gotcha.
and she feel like, okay, well, she's lacking, and she gets unmotivated.
But you know what I'm
saying?
Both of y'all need the same trainer. And then you go down to a level and you have the trainer train both of y'all at the same level. And then she's going to grow and you're going to be by her side the whole time with the trainer.
Right.
That's fire to me.
Right. That's dope.
That's fire.
Yeah,
you better damn do it. I'm right your ass.
It might see go right my ass.
He's gonna write you up.
That might gonna give me a warning, a pink slip.
I'm getting him to start. That's a movie right there. That's a movie right there.
Yeah, man.
I'm telling you, there's a lot of other couples be inspired by what you do.
Definitely inspiring.
Yeah, but Sean, I want to also, before we we got about 15 more minutes.
Yeah.
Something like that. Let me get Recon over here for a minute. These two homeboys.
Bring in Tommy. Bring in Tommy.
Yeah, for a minute. Let me put some music on while they
switching around, transitioning.
Yeah. Real country shit, you dig? Yeah, real country shit, boy. That's how we do it out here in the SIP, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, boy. You better know it, Jay. Drunk, still drinking, took a bath, still stank, you know what I'm talking about? O.C.B, baby. I'm a country boy doing them country things, talking that country slang, letting this hammer swing. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. I'm a country boy doing them country things, talking that country slang, letting this hammer swing. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Climbing trees, spend that while I'm in the city, watching little kids play hide and go seek. Not a worry on my mind, I'm feeling carefree. Down here in the country, everything is on me. Yeah, man. This show boy O.C.B, man. You know what I'm saying? We had to tag Recon John in this thing. You feel me? Got two of some South Haven's finest together once again.
Rob St. Patrick and Tommy Recon.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
That's what it is, man.
Hey, man, shit, dude.
Boy.
Man, as soon as I walked in, I saw you. I was like, oh, shit.
Oh, man, wait down till Pops.
Yeah.
Wait down till Pops. This boy popped up on me, man. Boy.
Yeah.
I miss your dad, man. He's good, man.
Man, one of the smoothest, man. He been incognito.
You know what? He told me how to be hitting on old lady, too. Just some of the shit that come out of his mouth, man. I was like, oh, I'm stealing that.
Tay boy, smooth as Lubriderm, man. Boy.
Yeah, man. So these two guys go way back. I had to get them on in here, man, before we you know what I'm saying?
Shit, I got off work, man. And I was like 5:30. No, it was like almost 5. I made it home. Man, I started getting undressed. I was getting in the shower. And the thing. For all you ladies, I was getting in the shower. No.
We just got 5 new viewers off of that.
My phone dinged and I wasn't even going to look at it. And then it said live. I said, what? I said, hold on, let me throw these pants back on. balled out of control, man. You should have seen me sliding on that ice getting up here.
Fish tail.
Yeah, man.
I'm glad somebody was in. I'm glad somebody was in there because I stood my like this.
For real.
Yeah, I was like tap 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 tap.
Incognito.
I was like a crackhead trying to get some on credit.
It's not a game. It's not a game.
For sure.
Hell yeah, man.
Up, man.
I'm glad to see you,
dude, man. I've been just watching you from afar, like that's what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah.
Man, shit. I quit. I quit drinking.
Yeah.
I've been with my wife now for 13 years.
Oh,
Has it been 13?
And don't look at me.
Hey,
I don't know.
You better put yourself on blast like that.
Hey, after a decade.
Hey, hold on. Let me say, she's beautiful, by the way.
I appreciate it.
She's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to let her know. She don't tell me though. She don't tell me I'm beautiful.
You don't get them privileges, son.
No, she a good girl, man. She made me stop doing a bunch of shit. So,
right, man.
Well, she didn't make me. I made myself because I ain't trying to get in that situation. But
yeah.
Well, I've been told, man, a great woman, man, to make you change for the better.
Yeah.
Definitely, man. And I was looking from afar, like, man, we kind of on this same trajectory. Just, when you think like a boy, you do like a boy, when you.
Yeah, I think that last fight I got into knocked some sense into me.
Right, man.
I think that's what it was.
Dude, man, because I do the same thing, man. It's just, your cup runneth over.
It does. And this, well, I don't know if you've been following me all that much, but I'm 43. And then I added another ring on my tree this last year when she was like, I'm pregnant. I was like, what? I was like, whose baby is that? These bitches better be wearing jimmy caps. I thought my shit done turned into fucking. My tadpole started jumping into frogs. No.
He's still working.
They strong.
No, that dude shot for that egg.
How far along?
No. He's 4 months old now.
Man, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he a big hey, little boy too, man. We're gonna take over the bathroom now.
Man, what?
Yeah, sure. All the little girls got my bathroom all sewed up. That's right, we coming for you.
Yeah. All right, so that means you'll have another one.
No.
That's it.
I invested in Trojan, spermicidal jelly, hefty trash bags. I'm doing
what's it hefty? Trash bag.
Yeah, the Flex Force.
Got the Flex Force now.
It's not a game.
Yeah.
Well,
Febreze.
Well, no. If we have a problem if she needs Febreze.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing no more car action. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Lord. Harris Casino.
Right.
Harris Casino. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, people don't. We so bonded.
Yeah. Some real ghost and Tommy. Real talk. God.
That's what's up. So y'all go back to what, early 20s?
Bro. Man, what is it? It's 2024 now. We talking like 03, 05, something about 05.
Yeah, it was. Me and you just became friends. So it was 05. It was right after I got out of the army. I started up there at Red Lobster.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I was a cook up there.
Okay.
Yeah,
so you worked everywhere in South Haven too?
I've been a restaurant whore.
Yeah. Like, what's his name? Brandon?
Yeah.
Like Brandon, B. Big B.
Oh, dude, man. I opened that Red Lobster, opened that Applebee's, the Texas Roadhouse, Cracker Barrel,
Texas Roadhouse,
TGI Fridays, Outback.
Right.
I mean, all over. Then Gold Strike Casino.
Right.
Yeah, because we started really hanging out real good when you was at Texas Roadhouse.
Mm-hmm.
And then at Fox and the Hound, we went to Fox and the Hound a lot after work. You come over to Maria's, and then we go over there, and then I'd find a hockey team or two. And then,
bro, we had it was like clockwork.
Roadhouse.
Yeah, I was Jackie Robinson of Goodman Road. I was the only chocolate bartender on this street for a long time, Jack. Yeah. Everybody knew Nestle Snipes.
Yeah. That's like I was pouring when you got off work. I pour you up though.
Man, what's up? I'm like, let's get it.
Yeah, right.
Man, we go to one of these bars like Hughes or some of these boys got shots lined up.
Really?
Man, let's get it. Let's get it. It just is what it is.
Right.
Beautiful times. I remember a lot of them.
I don't.
And I forget a lot of them.
Right.
I made myself forget some of them.
Shit.
I done chewed my arm off twice getting out of some of that shit.
Bro.
My kid be like, what's that? I'm like, nothing.
What's it? Regret.
It's regret.
Yeah. That's on my back. It don't say recon, it say regret.
Man. But man, we came a long way, boy.
Hey, yeah, shit. I didn't know I was gonna make it this far.
Right,
That's
man.
But you made it. That's the important thing.
Yeah,
You made
man.
it.
Yeah,
Okay, we
damn
gotta-
right. My
we
next
gotta-
goal is that AARP card.
Oh my
You know what I'm
goodness.
saying?
What?
So you think you're gonna be able to get him in the gym with you?
Man, conversation or two.
Man, I be
First and foremost, he's strong-willed, so he gonna do what he want to do.
right.
But if I talk enough shit to him, I bet he will.
Yeah.
Man, you know what? I be throwing, you know what? I work out on a daily basis every day.
You ain't
all
never
day.
not worked though. So what's the problem?
No. I mean, now I throw bags of feed like 50, 60
Oh,
pounds
okay.
like every second of every hour of every day.
Mhm.
Like that's all I do. Matter of fact, I treated it like a workout. When I went there, I was like, you know what? Doing all this workout, I might as well get consistent. So I started eating right.
Yeah.
I started getting supplements, started doing my thing, the vitamins, got on a little bit of creatine. That's my regimen every day. And I won't eat, I don't, ever since the military, I quit eating breakfast anyway. I just can't do it. But come lunch, get protein.
But pretty
protein.
much you go through majority of start of the day just fast. So
Hell
you,
yeah.
you intermittent fast all the time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But man, you could wash clothes on my fucking stomach.
See, ain't nothing wrong with that. Everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
Because
right.
I start off intermittent fasting and whatnot. Matter of fact, when I start off my day, I do fasted cardio.
Mhm.
You know, I take in some water.
Mhm.
I might do like a yohimbine, which is a B6.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like B6, man. That shit
for
gets
blood
you going.
flow.
Dude.
Yeah.
Ask Kelsey about it.
He told me about
He
it.
said, changed my life.
Yeah,
I know,
he told
man.
me
You
about
got, man. Speaking of Kelsey, you done got him so damn big. I don't even want to talk shit about Alabama anymore. I'm scared he gonna just fucking refrigerator grab my ass.
You say something else before I say something else.
Yeah.
Every time I see him, I'm like, yeah, Alabama look pretty good.
Right.
I hit it with that. I said, how your wife like it?
Hey, that's what
He got a baby. He
Mhm.
got a new baby.
I said, I know your wife love it now. I already
Right,
know
right.
because that boy be ready.
He got a new
Yeah,
baby.
man.
We got a couple of
Which
minutes left. So
Kelsey's like he's so right now. His wife think he cheating. Like, hold on. Like
That what I
what it
told-
like? God,
Yeah, what I told him, I said,
Kelsey got his groove back.
he got his groove. Kelsey
Oh,
got his
dude,
groove.
I told
back,
him the
yeah, man.
conversation gonna change. You'll come in the house 5 minutes, like, with your little shirt on.
Oh,
with
you
your
tell
little
it.
you think you got it going on?
Yeah. Nigga, you ain't shit.
You ain't shit.
well, see, that's why I guess you have to do it together. So you can see that.
yeah.
So you can see that,
So you can see
that growth together.
Yeah.
Growth
You-
together. Sign us up.
See, I need to know
Right.
when you really get into it because like I work nights from 7 at night till 7 in the morning.
I'm flexible. I'm typically daytime, but you know what I'm saying. Well, right now my tour duty is I get off at 6:30, so you already be at work. We can always cap your day off. You did.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'd rather get one in after work, so that way if I'm
You
already
already
stretched
you
out, I'm
already
already
grooving.
good to go. Yeah,
We can make that happen.
Yeah.
You know, thing. Shoot, that's
Yeah,
what
because
I'm
me and
doing.
you pretty much got the same schedule.
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like
so-
that.
Man, we get it
I just don't want to
Yeah.
get so big that I can't wipe my ass.
No,
You know what I'm saying? Like, God damn it.
we ain't gonna do you
I'd be
like,
like, hey baby,
I
come
never
here.
want that. I never want that. We staying sexy, Pippin.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
We
And I ain't
still-
doing this back to the front shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, we got a couple of minutes left. So go and give us your pitch. Give us your socials. Give us all of the ways to contact you. Your availability. Are you taking new clients?
Underwear size, you know.
You know what I'm saying?
Not
Well-
his underwear.
Well,
Now
this
you can't even
information
talk.
we might as well.
Somebody gonna send him some drawers and
Don't
shit.
send me- people do not send your underwear.
You better
We
make
are
a
not gonna get
donation.
it. We are not going to get his underwear to you.
Well, of course, you can catch me Robert Reed on Facebook. You _Pharaoh Dinero __ on Instagram. You can always DM me. We can always set up a consultation. More so, we can sit here and customize a direction or a plan for you, what have you. The training course, we call it Big Dog Pressure. We want to pretty much get inside of you and understand that when you're facing these challenging times, you got to go ahead and pretty much invest and discuss it with that big dog inside of you so you can make sure you can overcome and push to the other side. You know, there's no growth without pressure in this world. So understand that you can always become who you want to be. Just don't give up. Just get to that big dog and push the fuck through.
All right.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah,
Man, that's why I couldn't get that email domain. You already took it. That big dog inside you. Like I tried to get that shit on from my OnlyFans page, and it wasn't even.
Tell everybody.
Damn. I was like, you got to push it through.
Gotta push it through.
You know, shit. When you feel that burn in your stomach, you know,
it's that big dog.
It's that big dog.
It's that big dog inside.
He understands.
Yeah, but I think that's another show.
No, it could be. Shit, I'm dyslexic, but I still slap ass with both hands.
Big dog. Pressure.
Right.
So he ambidextrous.
Yeah. Not really, but I am during.
Boy, good.
Yeah.
You can let it be known.
Oh,
You
you
can fake it till you make it.
Oh yeah. That's why I tell them. Like, just make me feel good, baby. Shit.
I don't know what we're gonna do with him.
Right.
I miss this motherfucker right here.
Man, so man, I hope y'all learned some from Big Rob,
Dog.
Big Dog. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, y'all get him on his social. Y'all can go through. Y'all can find him on my page also. Look back at the podcast, get some information. Get his information from
We'll
there.
tag all this.
Yeah, we'll tag.
And I will be returning.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
man. We would love you too, man. Oh, and a whole nother subject. You know what I'm saying? This
Dog Night returns.
Yeah.
He gonna do it during the spring and the summer when it gets hot and his shirt just gets smaller.
Oh yeah. Better know it right before
Damn
the show.
right. The straps just cover this part.
Right. Oh.
Nipples to be covered.
Yeah.
Right.
That's some nipple covers.
Hey, you be over here with like Billy Blanks and shit. Like.
Not Billy.
As long as he ain't got no assless chaps on.
Right.
We ain't gonna do that.
We ain't gonna do that.
Be sexy, but damn.
Right, nah. But yeah, man, I'm glad everybody joined us today, man, with Rob. You know what I'm saying? You see Recon with late, we ain't gonna dock his pay off.
Now we're gonna dock his pay.
We don't pay him no way. But
Fuck out of here.
He gained 1 day of sick
it's
leave.
social dollars.
Social
Yeah.
dollars.
He gets a star.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, let me give my boy a round of applause for being on the show, man. You feel me?
And thank you everybody for tuning in. Thanks for that stars party, getting that stars party started, Agent.
Yeah, man. Thanks for everybody watching. And we about to get into this old Niner game. You know,
It's all love.
Yeah, one. Cause it's going down. Hey there, pretty lady. I got just what you need. No, I'm not killing. Wrong woman that I can't please. So if you feel